Anytime you speak, it's you. Never about any other person, you. Hi, it's good to have you here. My name is A.Eni, and today I'm going to be sharing with you ways you can love yourself without being a narcissist. Before I go on, as usual, I'd like you to please click the red subscribe button below if you haven't done so already and like this video. Are you aware that there's a thin line between self-love and being self-absorbed and then becoming a narcissist? The truth is, most narcissists actually think that what they practice is self-love. I'm going to define all three terms. Now, who is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves. This set of people think the world revolves around them. Who is a self-absorbed person? A self-absorbed person is someone who is only concerned about themselves and shows little interest in or care for others. So now there are some things I'm going to list now that you may not know. There are some traits that you possess that make you a self-absorbed human or a narcissist. If you feel the need to always be worshipped, you feel on top of everyone, or you always think that you're better than everyone, that makes you a narcissist. If you think about yourself alone, you are very, very self-centered. You actually don't even care about those people around you. You don't care about their well-being. It's you. It's all about you. And anytime you speak, it's you. Never about any other person. That makes you a narcissist. If you always want to be the center of attention, like you want everybody to pay attention to you, to notice you, they should not think about any other thing. That you don't even care about what's going on in their own lives, but it's always your problem that they should be attending to. If you always feel the need to control others, like you always want to overpower people, you never want to be below anybody, you always want to be above. If you feel like your opinion is the only one that can stand, like every time you always shut other people's point of view down, you only see the world from where you stand, that makes you a narcissist. If you can't stand rejection or criticism, that's a problem, because that means you think that, okay, you can never do wrong, you are always right. These are traits of a narcissist or a self-absorbed person. Now, if these things I just mentioned describe you, this word is for you. On this channel, we preach elegance, and those things I mentioned are non-elegant traits, and so we have to deal with them. So if maybe you do these things or you are like that and you probably don't know, maybe nobody has told you, that's even a bigger problem, because as a narcissist, they don't like rejection, they don't like taking corrections, they don't like negative feedbacks. It's even a problem because you never know where to adjust or make changes. But you're lucky if you have people around you that will tell you the truth about yourself no matter what. So if you've heard these things from people telling you that you are this, you are that, welcome to this room. Now, self-love, on the other hand, is very, very important, because if you're going to have enough love to give to others, you must have fallen in love with yourself first. Now, what is self-love? Good. Self-love means having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. To please others, it doesn't say at the expense of other people's unhappiness or non-well-being. Self-love doesn't mean you're selfish. It just means you are putting yourself first, you are taking care of yourself. Because it's when you love yourself and you take care of yourself, that's when you'll be in the right state of mind and you're able to extend that love towards others and even take care of them. The Bible says, love your neighbors as yourself. As yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you possibly love others? Because you've not really experienced what true love is. It's only when you have this experience that you are able to portray it towards others. If you don't love yourself, you can't really love other people. All you have is bitterness. Like, imagine if you hate yourself, you're always talking down. It will definitely extend towards others. You cannot like anybody. People out there that throw shades, that just throw hate comments, just hate people for no damn reason. Those people really don't love themselves. If you check very well, there is a problem somewhere. Self-love helps you see yourself of being capable of sharing and caring for others. It's not like narcissism where it only ends at loving yourself. That's all. Like, there's no love others, is loving yourself. That's where it ends for narcissists. It doesn't transition into loving others afterwards. You just love yourself as yourself. People with self-love have confidence in themselves, who they are, and their abilities. On the other hand, narcissists always want to be reassured. They just want to be glorified at all times. They just want to be worshipped. They always want to feel rejuvenated with the words that comes out of people praising them. They always want to know that they are still relevant, they are still the real deal. But in the real sense, that all just shows that they are insecure. Now I'm going to share with you how you can love yourself without being a narcissist or become self-absorbed. The first one is the main key. I believe that if you really want to avoid being a narcissist and you want to love yourself, like I mentioned earlier, love other people as you love yourself. So you always want to make sure that you're thinking about other people when you make decisions and when you take actions. So it's not all about, oh, okay, I'm doing this for me and I want to make myself happy, myself. Many people get that concept of self-love all wrong. You're like, okay, I'm taking this decision because it's what makes me happy. How about how it makes the other people feel? That's you showing some signs of narcissism if you can't consider how it will hurt others or how it will impact other people. So you always want to have people at the back of your mind when you're making certain decisions, okay? Ensure that it's not detrimental to other people. Ask yourself, how does this affect other people around me? Or how can I share this goodness I'm experiencing with others and also make them feel good? You get, so if you're, for example, now nobody says you should not treat yourself specially or enjoy your money and, pamper yourself, take care of yourself and all of that. But from time to time, try to think about those people around you too. There is love in sharing. How can they enjoy what you're enjoying as well, no matter how small it is? So if you say you're treating yourself to a vacation or a spa date or this thing, think of what you can bring back for those people around you. Like, don't let it be, oh, I want to enjoy myself by myself. Even if you can't afford it for every other person or you don't want to spend so much, there is a way that they can still feel that, okay, this person is thinking about me. She's not just thinking about herself alone. Because there are some experiences that you have. If you really care about other people, you would want them to share in the experience as well. You just have so much love to give that it extends towards others. As much as you love yourself and you think that you could do more to be perfect, don't get too obsessed with being perfect. Narcissists always want to feel perfect. They always want to be seen as perfect. For example, you may think that loving yourself is taking certain steps to make your looks better, and then you go ahead to alter your natural state and do certain things that just, you get obsessed with all of that, because I believe that once you start doing it, you just keep doing it. You just cannot stop. So once you do one like this, you just become so obsessed with looking so perfect, and then you can't think of any other thing. That just becomes your focus. Now that's not self-love. That's a sign of narcissism. You want to be perfect. You want people to always glorify you. No, that's not self-love. That means you are living for other people. You're not even living for yourself, because in the end, are you doing it because you feel that this is what you're comfortable with? Or you're doing it so that people will see you in a particular light and then you feel like, okay, I love myself and that's why I'm going to... Don't get it twisted. Like I said, there's a very, very thin line between self-love and narcissism. A third way you can love yourself without being a narcissist, you shouldn't love yourself and be so confident to the point that you think that, okay, it's only your opinions that matter. Like, I know that self-love comes with a level of confidence. Like, you value your happiness, you value your point of view, you are very confident about yourself. But don't be so confident to the point that you feel like, okay, you're flawless, you can't be wrong, everybody else can be wrong, but you're right. So you just stop valuing other people's opinions. You shut your eyes to see more than there is to the world. It just doesn't make sense when you stop learning from other people, because that's just a sign of narcissism. If you love yourself, you would want to learn more. You would want to be so open-minded, because people have different experiences than you. But as a narcissist, I know it all. You people cannot know more than me. It's my opinion that is the best. It doesn't just make sense. My fourth tip of loving yourself without being a narcissist. Don't say you are letting go of relationships all in the name of self-love. Okay, I'm letting go of relationships that are toxic, that are not serving me well, and then you become self-absorbed. You feel that, okay, you are the only one that cannot hurt yourself. You're the only one that can think like yourself. You don't give other people room to come into your life and leave a positive impact on you. You feel like you don't need anyone, or nobody is capable of being your friend, or nobody is capable of thinking the same way that you do. And that's because you think that your own thoughts are the best, and you think that the way you think is superior to others. I don't even have to mention this, but this is already a sign of narcissism, because that's you thinking that you are better than others, and that is what narcissists do. You can let go of toxic relationships. Don't be so closed off in your mind that nothing good can come out of other people. There are good people out there, and there are people that even have better ideas than you. They have better experiences. My fifth and final tip is that you shouldn't love yourself and say, okay, you need to keep yourself happy at all the time and then forget about the happiness of other people. Because again, if you love yourself, you would consider how the unhappiness of those people that you love will affect you or have an impact on you as well. You worry about their unhappiness and you want to make sure that everything is okay for the other person. That is how to love yourself. So those are just some of the ways you can avoid being a narcissist or being a self-absorbed human being. I hope you've been able to pick one or two. Please, I want you to note that excessive self-love or obsession can lead you into being a narcissist. So you now become the center of your world, you forget that other people exist, and then you don't have any love to give. Narcissists are selfish and self-centered people, and that's not an elegant trait. Elegant people think about their actions and inactions and how it affects other people. They don't hurt other people on purpose or try to always be superior to other people. Elegant people always find ways to learn from other people. So yeah, that's it for today's word. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that I've been able to pass my message across. I would like you to leave a comment below if you learned something and you would like to see more like this. If you also have more tips on how to not be a narcissist and still love yourself, please leave it in the comments. If you have any questions, leave it in comments. Thank you so much for watching. I would love you to be a part of my community of elegant women. So I would like you to please subscribe to this channel. Please, this channel has been stuck on 1,000 something. It's not even on 1.5. So I want you to help us get to 2,000 at least. Okay? And this video to maybe 100 likes. So what you can do is click the red subscribe button below, turn on notifications so you know whenever I make a new post, and share with people that you think this would be helpful to. On this channel, I share beauty, elegance, and positive lifestyle. This is one of my positive lifestyle / elegance content. You can see more information in the pinned comment below and the description box, including how to book a one-on-one session with me. So yeah, if you want to have a one-on-one discussion on things like this, if you want to maybe work on yourself, you can always discuss with me. Until my next video, where I really love to see you, please stay beautiful, stay elegant, and stay blessed. Mwah. A third way you can love yourself without being a narcissist